Hello and welcome to part 13 of my fully interactive walkthrough of Pokémon Red. In the last part, we beat Lieutenant Surge. And in this part, I will be tackling Route 11, which is this route out past Diglett's Cave, Can't speak today. So I've topped up on Pokeballs because there's a new Pokemon that I'm looking to catch on this route that we haven't encountered before. And here it is. And this was only the third wild encounter. So I cut out a couple of, I think, an Ekans and a Spearow. And here we have a Drowsy. So let's send out Butterfree because Butterfree is our resident Pokemon catcher. Oh, touche! Oh, well that went well, didn't it? I don't think I've not got any items really, okay, unless I hit it with a fishing rod so it wakes up. Oh, there we go, look at that! Oh, well, that's just cheeky. Wake up again! Oh, here we go. Here we go. At least it's not doing much damage to me. Don't think it can really do that much damage to me, if I'm honest. And that's probably its only attacking move. And I've woken up. Okay, now, sleep powder needs to work. Thank you. Alright, we are cooking with gas now. Now let's see. I'm going to use Confusion because I know it's resisted and I don't want to kill it. Okay, so we're going to hack away at it slowly. A Tackle with a nearly double level difference, and Drowsy being a Psychic type, so it has low defense, could be a problem. So let's do one more Confusion. As long as I don't get a critical hit, I should be okay. There we go. Don't wake up, please. Thank you. And now, oh no, now we just need to chuck a Pokeball. Go on, yeah! We got a Drowsy. Woohoo! Puts enemies to sleep, then eats their dreams. Occasionally gets sick from eating bad dreams. Fair enough. Do you want to give a nickname to Drowsy? No, we've already got Alakazam. So we don't really need another Psychic type on our team. So now the only thing left to do is to challenge all the trainers. So I'll start with this young man here. Let's go, but don't cheat. Does having a level 100 Mew in your party count as cheating? Because if so, I'm cheating. Apologies for that. I'm not going to use it. Right, so the next gym leader is Erica, and I have 3 Pokemon in my team that can sort her out, so I'm going to try and raise them all evenly. Butterfree has Confusion, and obviously most of her Pokemon have a Poison dual type. I have Alakazam, and I also have Charmeleon, who may be the most obvious option actually. I may just make sure I train Charmeleon just that little bit more for this gym, I think. I don't want everyone to get like massively left behind though, so I think I'll stick with Butterfree for now. Because Butterfree is my lowest level Pokemon. So I really should have got out the grass, but never mind. The occasional wild battle won't hurt anyone, so let's just take this Spearow down. Oh, it's got Peck. It might hurt me, you know. Uh-oh. Whew, that was a fair chunk of change, considering it's 5 levels below me. Oh well, it's done now. Sit down. Alright, so... Oh, no, didn't want to go back in there. So now let's go fight this dude here. Win, lose, or draw. I don't think you can draw in a Pokemon fight. The only way you could get what could be conceived as a draw would be to use Explosion with your last Pokemon and take down their last Pokemon as well, or self-destruct. But that counts as a win for them, I believe, officially. So, yeah, even that's not really a draw. So I don't know what he's talking about, really. Oh, cheers for waking straight back up. Oh, it nearly got me. Go back to sleep. That'd have been twice in one video I'd had sleep powder dodged and then been put to sleep. Well, somehow dodged, different ways. Right. Come on then, Poliwag. Let's see how you stand up to a tackle. Watch it survive this now. There we go, sit down. Woo! Level 21 for Butterfree. We are cooking with gas today. Oh, trying to learn Supersonic. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room. It may just be a good last-ditch effort at saving itself. I'm going to replace Tackle with Supersonic for now, until I get something better coming along. It may just be that I'll do a Desperation Supersonic on a Pokemon when I'm down to not much health and it starts hitting itself, which would be lovely. Do I want to switch? No, let's stick with Butterfree. It's either Butterfree or Charmeleon I'm training at the moment, and Butterfree doesn't have the type disadvantage, so let's stick with him, or her. Oh, look at that confusion. Made it confused. So I don't really need Supersonic, but Supersonic's more likely to confuse them. And it's... didn't even last a turn. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did once. One turn. Okay, so there's Horsey dealt with. Gambler dealt with. Definitely wasn't a draw. Let's move along. Oh, there's a guy in the grass there. Let's see if we can find a way round to him. Ah. Now there he is. He's just appeared on the screen on the left there. Competition. I can't get enough. He just can't get enough. Okay, I'll try not to ever sing again in my life. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, okay. Nice. Type advantage here because it's dual poison type. Sit down. And same thing again. I don't know what version of the game this Gambler's playing though, because you can't get both of these on red or blue. Maybe he's playing yellow. Can you get both on yellow? I think so. Oh no! Oh, you've been poisoned. Right then, looks like a trip back to the Pokemon Center for me. Oh, there's another trainer in the way. So we'll just go a slightly scenic route. Ooh, I'm glad he's facing the other way. We've got 128 steps, I think it is, to make this. Whoa, we're getting a bit of skipping here. It's a bit laggy. I don't know if that's just on my recording or if it's on the game. I'm sure it's just the recording, so it might look okay on the video actually. Right, so let's heal Butterfree. I don't usually show you the Pokemon Center bit, but too late to cut it out now. There we go, thank you very much. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Aren't you just sick, wanting my pets to get injured? So I'm going to switch Charmeleon up now because Erica's got a Tangela or Tangela. How do you pronounce that name? Tangela? Tangela? Either way, leave a comment below somehow explaining. Maybe write it with a J if you pronounce it Tangela, and write it with a, well, still a G if you pronounce it Tangela or something. I don't know, I'm sure we'll manage to explain it. I'll just say it's a hard G or a soft G. But she's got a Tangela, so, or Tangela. Still don't know. So really I want Charmeleon as my main strength Pokemon because Tangela doesn't have the dual type, so it's only a grass type. So we need our fire type to be dominant, should we say. Thanks for setting on Nidoran. Shame actually, Butterfree would have been perfect for this. Oh well, I'm sure Charmeleon will deal with it. There we go, half damage, that'll do. No poison from Poison Sting, that's perfect. And a critical hit that we didn't need, just to make sure, I guess. Now we've got a Nidorino. Ooh, a bit more challenging. Yeah, let's give Butterfree a bit more experience. It won't hurt to raise them both. So Alakazam's quite far ahead at the moment of the rest of my team, so I don't really need to raise him at the moment, or her, it. Butterfree and Charmeleon are my weakest two at the moment. My first two that I acquired are my weakest two. I forgot the poison's also super effective against bug. Never mind. It's down now. It's down. And Butterfree's level 22. Lovely. Thank you for that, youngster. I needed that experience. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Alrighty then. I bet you can't. level 100 Mew says you will not win. You may take down my Pokemon, like my main ones. You will not win. Sandshrew! Oh, type disadvantage. I don't think he has any ground moves for a long time though, Sandshrew. And if I remember rightly, Ember's neutral against ground. I always thought it was not very effective, but no. Oh, slash. Well, that was a big chunk, wasn't it? Let's hope this kills it. It should do. Yep, there we go. And Zubat. No, even though Butterfree would have the type on its side, let's stick with Charmeleon. Zubat's not that threatening, he says. Famous last words, here we go. Unless it does this, then it can be quite dangerous. Go on, go on, go on. Yes, go on, Charmeleon. Ah, you can tell the difference between yourself and not yourself. Well done, Charmeleon. Come on, do it again. Oh, you stupid animal. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do I continue fighting? Yeah, the worst that can happen is it faints. Come on. Oh, you idiot. Ooh, it survived. Oh, go on. Come on, Charmeleon. Oh, you idiot. 3 in a row, man. 3 in a row. Alright, Butterfree. Sort it out for me. Smash. Have that. Famous last words. Zubat's not that dangerous. It's not that threatening. I can probably take it with Charmeleon. Or not. Right, so back to the Pokemon Center again. Past Diglett's Cave. I don't think what we really have to talk about. Yeah, we're going to get through to the end of Route 11, find out what's there in this video, and then probably head to Cerulean at some point to get our bicycle, because that would help us get around a lot quicker. So I'll be right back. I'm going to cut out this Pokemon Center visit, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, so let's head back out to Route 11 and figure out who we've not fought yet. There's only one item officially in Route 11. There's a hidden one as well, which I'll show you where it is when we get to it. There's only one official known about item. Which is ironic actually that there's also a hidden one, because we're going to get the Itemfinder today. Alright, not fought you yet. Careful, I'm laying down some cables. What, just randomly in the road, or is there a reason? Engineer sent out Magnemite. Oh, level 21. Ooh. Oh, I wish this was Generation 2, when it's part steel. I'd have an advantage then. Never mind. Oh, wow. So I'm going to take 3 of them to kill me. Because it does a guaranteed 20 damage each time. That's not good. Oh, that's much better though, because it's still going to take 2 Sonic Booms to kill me, so that was a waste of a go. And it's still going to take 2 Sonic Booms to kill me, so that he's wasted 2 turns. Wow, I didn't know Sonic Boom could miss actually. Alright, so there we go. Maybe that was 99.6 rule. So there we go. Thanks to some stupid AI, Charmeleon survived. It's really underpowered. I didn't realise how much underpowered it is. Alright, so let's keep training Charmeleon. Anyone up here? Yes, there is. Hello. I have never won before. Fair enough. Okay. That's the worst challenge line ever. I'm not going to win! Alright, fair enough. Ooh, okay. Let's scratch it, see how much this does. Not a great deal, but it's going to use Raw, which doesn't do anything in first generation. So that's nice. It's going to use Raw again. The computer AI is really helping me out, except for that Zubat before. The AI is really helping me out by being a bit stupid at the moment. See, if it had hit me with 3 of them, it may have killed me. No, not quite, but still, I'd have been dangerously close. But instead, it's all good, and I can fight his Vulpix. And it's another trainer who's clearly not playing red or blue, because you can't catch both of these in red or blue. So, another one that's playing yellow. But when this game came out, there was no yellow. So what was he playing then? How did he have these Pokemon? Maybe they're friends and they traded, because one's playing red and one's playing blue. But this guy's never won, and he'd need a badge to control his friend's Pokemon. So it can't be that. The plot thickens. Maybe I'm overthinking it, just a touch. Alright, so we took down the Vulpix, but we've got the annoying "You're nearly dead" music. I was trying to think how to describe it. So we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center again, because this is the only issue with me not being a big fan of items and buying potions and stuff. I just never see any need to spend money on them, even for the Elite Four. I usually beat the Elite Four without items, guys, just so you know. But this is the one sort of troublesome bit, if you like, which is we have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center and healing up at this sort of stage in the game, when all the enemy Pokemon start catching up with you. And once again, I've forgotten to stop talking so I can skip it. Oh well. You know what? I'm in here for 20 seconds. I'm sure you can all cope twice in a video. It's an extra 40 seconds on a video or whatever it is. I'm sure you'll all deal with it. Let's head back out to the route. It's a long way away from the Pokemon Center, this route. You don't realise until you have to make that trip a few times, especially when you're on the trainers on the far side of the route, so you have to go... Oh, no. Oh, nearly. You have to go like right across the route before you find anyone as well. I believe there should be someone around here. Or have I already fought the one down here? Is it just that gambler? I thought there was another one. Never mind. Well, that was a waste of time going that way. So let's go this way. I've just fought him. Then was that when I went up here? It was. I think there's another guy somewhere. There he is. Run through. Yeah, right. This is where the hidden item is. It's an escape rope, so it's alright, I suppose, if you ever get stuck in a cave and you feel like you're about to lose your Pokemon. An escape rope can be handy. I'm the best in my class. Cool story. Oh, look at that, he's got his hat on sideways. He's a bad man. So he's got a Rattata, level 17. Rattata's a bit unpredictable, a little bit dangerous. Ember, I just got 99.6. Which is just what I need against an unpredictable, potentially dangerous Pokemon. Oh, but that, well, it would have been fainted by now though, so that, if it does any more damage to me, 99.6 would stuff me over, but it's not, so I should be okay. Another Rattata. Oh, here we go. Ooh, okay. That wasn't exactly an insignificant amount. Okay, this one's slightly weaker defensively. Scratch it. Oh, special defensively, I should say. Not defensively. Woo! Level 23. Yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head what sort of level I need to get to deal with Erica, so I think I'll just keep training Charmeleon. Oh, here we have another illegal Pokemon. You can't have a level 17 Raticate. Rattata evolves at level 20. Burn! Yes, that is so handy against Raticate, because it has quite a good attack, or it seems to anyway. Oh, it seems to do quite a lot of damage. And I've got reduced defense. So that burn was really well timed. Well done, Charmeleon. Smash, have some of that. Plus the extra damage didn't hurt. Yeah, in case you didn't know, burn, I've probably mentioned this loads of times, burn halves their attack stat, I think it is, so it reduces it a lot anyway. So yeah, that was a good little battle. Let's fight this guy now. Fwahaha! I have never lost. Oh, him and the other guy over there must have been fighting a lot. Just constantly battling each other. So Gambler wants to fight. He's got a Voltorb. Oh, again, I wish this was Generation 2. I'd destroy it. Oh well. I'll probably still win. Ooh, that was a crit. Oh no! Only one more of them. I'd best make sure this attack hits then. Don't 99.6 me please, game. That would be very harsh right now. Again, when I keep saying 99.6, there's a 0.4% chance on this game that a 100% accurate move will miss. Believe it or not. So really the highest accuracy, except for Swift. Swift is 100% because it doesn't do the calculation to figure out whether it'll hit or not. It just hits. but every other move does the calculation, and therefore even with 100% accuracy, they can miss with no sand attacks, no double teams, nothing like that. Oh, this is getting a bit down to the wire. I'm surprised that Magnemite didn't use Sonic Boom. Maybe it didn't have it. Maybe it was just a couple of levels off learning it or something. Don't know off the top of my head. Don't think I've ever used a Magnemite. Right, so we've made it through to the other side. And I'm going to go through here. When you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think up names? In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames. He'll help you rename them too. Alright, so here's the question for the day for the comments, guys. Well done for making it this far. If you've stopped watching by now, you're missing out. I want you to nickname... I've still got Drowsy with me. Oh well, never mind. One of my 4 main Pokemon. So my Charmeleon, my Alakazam, my Butterfree, my Pikachu. And I'm not going to pick the most popular because obviously everyone's going to be suggesting different names. Just any that jump out at me and are really good suggestions, in my opinion, will get used. I may only nickname one if I only get one good suggestion, or if I get all the good suggestions for one Pokemon. But you're welcome to suggest more than one. And when I get to Lavender Town, I'll be nicknaming at least one of my Pokemon. So yeah, so there's Charmeleon, Alakazam, Butterfree, and Pikachu need a nickname. Mew and Drowsy. Drowsy won't be on my team in the next part. It'll have been put in the PC. I just keep forgetting to do it. And Mew's only my HM slave, so he doesn't need a nickname. Well, because Mew's genderless. Mew doesn't need a nickname anyway. So, yeah, so start thinking of nicknames. You know, what did you use to call your Pokemon when you played? Or what do you if you still play it? What's your favourite nickname you've heard from the anime? Because a lot of the anime characters have nicknames for their Pokemon. Or just, what do you think would be a good nickname? Try and keep it clean. I'm not going to use anything too offensive. It is a PG channel and it is, you know, a kids game. I do know for a fact I have some kids watching this as well, so try and keep it clean just because I'm not going to use anything that's too outrageous. Alright, so yeah, that's the question for the day. Nickname one of these 4 Pokemon. Right, let's get on with the video. So I think it's this gap. Okay, I thought wrong. This gap. Ah, I know why. I was facing the wrong way. It's against this tree, isn't it? No? Where is it? I'm sure there's an item in this bit somewhere. Ah, there it is. Hyper Potion. This is pretty early in the game to be getting a Hyper Potion. There we go. So, eventually, I found that. And then we head out this way, and oh no, what's that? A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. So that is Snorlax, and we can't get through that way yet. So we're going to head back. Now, one thing we didn't do is go upstairs in here and speak to this gentleman. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. Remember episode 1, guys? Professor Oak had aides in his lab. If you caught 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. So, Ibeza, have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? Yes. Great, you have caught 41 kinds. I haven't, guys. I haven't quite. If you remember a while ago, I said I had to do a bit of trading so I could train some of my old team on gold. So I had to put some Pokemon onto here that I haven't got in my Pokédex yet. Don't worry, I will be catching all 151 legit. So I've got slightly less than 41. It might be about 35. It's definitely above 30 though. Maybe 36. I got the item finder. Woohoo! Items on the ground that can't be seen. Item finder will detect an item close to you. So it's pretty pointless me getting this actually because I know where they are roughly. But yeah, I can't pinpoint it. But yeah, that's a good thing for you to know where to get it, so you can use that on your travels. I'm looking for Nidorino. Want to trade one for Nidorino? No. No, I can get both of them on this game. No. That's the most pointless trade ever. Right, so let's head back to Vermilion. Wouldn't have fought you. Ah, another battle. Oh, Charmeleon's really low on health. Ah. Uh-oh. I think I might just get through this battle because it's electric type, so I'm guessing, with Alakazam. And just dig my way through it like I did with Surge. But I think I might keep putting Charmeleon in to get it some experience. So excuse the annoying music. I know I have the music turned right down in my videos anyway, so it's dead loud to me at the moment, but you probably will barely be able to hear it. Tackle! Huh. 3. Thanks for that, Alakazam. Thanks for that Magnemite even. There wasn't really much point in that. Alakazam, bang! Have some of that. Sit down. 27. I didn't realise Alakazam was that high. I thought it was like 25. Oh yeah, of course, because it learned Psybeam, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, oh, so back to Charmeleon. Nah, I'm going to go with 2 Magnemites and a Magneton. I'm going to go with as his team, judging by what he sent out already. I may have something like a Voltorb in there, like a curveball. But I'm going to go with 2 Magnemites and then a Magneton as his final one. So, yet another 3 damage. Thank you very much, Magnemite. Thanks for trying. Tackle missed. Dig did not. It's super effective. Charmeleon, yes. Go on, Charmeleon. Level 24. Oh, Rage. Oh, that's tempting. It's tempting, but it can also be a bit of a pain. Rage. Well, you know what? I've got Growl and Lay still, so I'll just get rid of Lay. I think. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm gonna get a Slash, and then Lay becomes pretty much useless. But then again, I'll be replacing Growl at the same time, so it didn't really make much difference, I suppose. But Rage can be an alright move if you use it right. And I was right. Look at that, Magneton, beautiful. So I'll switch Charmeleon in again. Charmeleon's actually, you know, catching up now. Catching up with Alakazam. That made good progress in this episode. If you think we had a level 20 Butterfree, which has gained 2, and a level 21 Charmeleon, which has gained 3. So we gained 5 levels and a new Pokemon in this episode. I'll take that. If I could do that every episode, it'd be on to a winner. Oh, Sonic Boom! And again, I think this is another illegal Pokemon. I don't think you can have a level 18 Magneton. I can't remember much about the Magnemite evolutionary line, to be honest, off the top of my head, because I've never used them. But I'm pretty sure Magnemite evolves at a higher level, maybe in the 20s. Late 20s. I want to say 28. What level does Magnemite evolve at? Anyone? Leave a comment below. I'm curious. I'm going to go with 28, but I might be wrong. Whoa, you Spark Plug. Whoa, 900 Pokédollars. Thanks for that. Alright, so is there anyone else left to fight? I think that's it now. So I think if we head back towards this Gambler. And then just go past him and avoid the grass. That'll be perfect. Now, it's not been the longest episode ever. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to Cerulean City, but I'll save you watching the walk because I'm not going to fight anything on the way. I'm just going to walk there, so I'll just cut this together. So yeah, I will see you shortly. And here we are in the bike shop again. Oh, just a bit of a loading incident there. A plain city bike is good enough for me. You can't put a shopping basket on an MTB, on a motorbike. Oh, you're probably right. Well, you could try. These bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. I think we've already spoken to these people, to be honest. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Exchange the bike voucher for a bicycle. That voucher was worth $1 million Pokédollars. That's how much a bicycle was. What does it say after you bought one? How do you like your new bicycle? You can take it on cycling road and in caves. Awesome. Okay, so let's there's our bicycle. Let's switch that up to, oops, wrong button. Up to the top, there we go. Pokeball second, wonderful. And then all I need to do is finish off the video now. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Abazer, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.